Okay, I don't want to make these videos too long for you because I'm going to throw 3 up because you've got 3 angles. But take a look at the back leg. Remember, we start with this back leg with a little more flex so that you don't have to straighten out and then start to dip too much. But I just want to show you, great job keeping the front foot closed off. Great job getting the hips out. You can see the hips are moving out. You're staying closed off here. Everything is coiled. It looks to me like you're leading with the hip even from this angle, and the leg is kind of rocking back a little bit, giving the hips time to get out, which is excellent. Okay, now take a look here. Not too bad. This looks like it's the lowest point that your knee will get. If I draw a line up from your toe, you're pretty close to that line, and it's not terrible. That's not too bad. I mean, if we can get that knee a little bit higher to that line, about right there, that would really be ideal. And you can do that. You'll get this flexion here with the leg, but you just have to learn how to keep the weight on the entire foot once again. And that'll help you to keep all this weight back here instead of drifting forward onto the front part of this foot. Okay, you get that down, and it's going to really help you drive from this back leg. Okay, so here's what I want to show you. Watch how your leg tends to, from here, because you don't have the heel down. At this point now you want to get the heel up, and now you want to explode. But it's just up too soon, so you're losing some of that force to drive and extend this knee. It's at this point here where the front foot now starts to turn is where we want to get this foot in sync. Now we want to move the back foot. Now the heel starts to come up, or the heel will turn a little bit as the weight gets onto the inside part of the foot, and then you will explode into landing. But you don't get too much of that because of just, it's functional weakness right now. It's just everyone's got a weakness somewhere, and yours right now is the back leg. You have a good front leg when you think about it. Right now is the tough part, is finding out how to load this leg correctly through the load phase so you don't dip too far, in front of that toe and lose all that leg drive. Okay? So that's what it looks like from the back view. See, right about here is where we really want to get off that foot, and you get off the foot about here. Let's see. So it's down there, and now the weight's coming forward. Okay, so focus again. I hate to keep reiterating this. It's probably boring you, but keep this foot flat. Feel the weight all the way down, flat on the foot. And then as you get past your load right here, boom, that's when we want to get up and explode. Okay? By the way, look at your hip here and where your arm is. See that? You got some separation because the hips are starting to turn. You can see here a little bit. See the hips? They're starting to turn open, and the shoulder is still back. That's real good. And the foot's down. The foot's down. Now the weight gets down about right there, and the hip is out in front of the shoulder. So there we go. We're starting to get some hip and shoulder separation, and we'll be able to get more of that when we're able to really fire triple extend from the ankle, the knee, and the hip a little bit more quickly and explosively. But again, it takes time. You look really good though, so be encouraged, okay? Work hard every day, and you will see big improvements. All right, so once again, if we just recap this video, start with a little flex in the back knee so it's not straightening out and then dipping. So start with the knee about in this position, nice and tall with your upper body. And then focusing on keeping the foot flat on the ground as long as you possibly can. And if I were you, I would even over-exaggerate it as much as I could. Try to throw the baseball holding on to that ground with that foot really long, like almost ridiculously long, just so you can get the feel of leaving your foot down, much differently than you did. You just need to feel the difference, and then we'll find where it's supposed to be in between that. All right? No matter where the ball ends up, right now it doesn't matter because we're in learning phase, okay? We're still cognitively learning. We haven't even really gotten to the association part. All right? Mastery comes later. All right, keep up the good work. Let me see if I can get the side view up for you.